What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to another Formula 1 video. And today we're going to be discussing meeting Lewis Hamilton at the GP 2024.
Yo, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now today we're going to be talking about my experience about meeting Lewis Hamilton at the Formula 1 Australian Grand Prix 2024. Give you guys a past history lesson of how many times I've met Lewis in the past and what year was the best year that I met Lewis Hamilton. So obviously Lewis Hamilton is the 7-time Formula 1 World Champion, classified as the GOAT statistic wise, probably top 3 ever to race a Formula 1 car in my opinion. I got him third behind Senna and Schumacher. Obviously, we make half-scale mini helmet videos on this channel, and I talk about getting hand-signed helmets by different Formula 1 drivers, and Lewis Hamilton is one of the hardest signatures to get on your Formula 1 mini helmet. Now, this year I had 2 Lewis Hamilton helmets to get signed. I didn't know what the circumstances were going to be like at the LGP, but this year was super hard to get signatures. And I had this Brazil 2021 lid to get signed, which is a funny story about this one. And Lewis Hamilton's 2023 Formula 1 mini helmet, which is signed by Lewis Hamilton up there. Really awesome piece. Now, of course, I would have loved the visor to get signed, but when you've got someone like Lewis Hamilton signing autographs, you can't be picky where he puts pen to helmet. Now, this was my priority because I collect season helmets. The only reason I got this Brazilian GP helmet was because what a race Lewis had in 2021, coming from the back and ended up winning that Grand Prix. Probably the best drive of Lewis Hamilton's career, in my opinion, or one of at least top 3. So that's what I needed. So back in 2023, I had 6 Lewis helmets to get signed, and honestly, Lewis Hamilton was not doing Melbourne Walk from Thursday to Saturday, and could not get Lewis Hamilton. Tried, wasn't signing autographs, super hard. He was going through other entrances, signing at other spots, and I had 6 helmets to get signed by Lewis Hamilton. No, sorry, 7 helmets to get signed by Lewis Hamilton. This including, right? Sunday, Lewis comes, does Melbourne Walk. We're not there. We're at this other section, and I had no Hamilton sign. I had 6. I was spewing. And then at night time, we ended up catching Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton actually got out of his car in a specific spot and actually signed 6 helmets all in one hit. This bad boy right here, I had it in one of the backpacks and I forgot to take it out because I was so, starstruck that Lewis Hamilton came out of his car and signed autographs. I didn't expect him to do that like he did in Singapore for a couple of fans. Exactly the same situation. Came out, signed autographs, and then, took photos and jumped back in his car. There wasn't a lot of us. There's probably 6 or 7 of us that were there. And Lewis signed for everyone. And as it started getting more busy, Lewis left. And then I realized, oh crap, I got this one. I had to get this one signed as well. And I was like, oh, stuff it. It is what it is. Did you guys see the intro where my brother's taking a photo with Lewis? That's the time where Lewis stopped and signed all those autographs. So, didn't get this bad boy signed, so I go, you know what, I don't care, I'll get it signed this year. As you guys have seen in the video, I struggled to get this bad boy signed. Lewis came to Melbourne Walk on Thursday and Friday, and I did not expect to see Lewis Hamilton. Sorry, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I did not expect to see Lewis Hamilton there. So on Thursday, he came out. I couldn't believe it. I looked at the screen, said Lewis Hamilton's coming out. I couldn't believe it. I looked at my brother. I'm like, oh shit, Lewis is here. Grabbed this bad boy out. Obviously, grabbed both of them. But it was so chaotic, and this was my priority. So I had this bad boy here. My brother couldn't get his hand out to get Lewis to sign it. I ended up getting my hand out, and Lewis signed the top of this helmet right there. So I couldn't believe it. It doesn't really look like a Lewis Hamilton signature, but it is very, it's signed, as you guys can see in the short clip. Lewis signed that, the top of it. I didn't care where he put pen to helmet, he did. So then I had one, so I only had this bad boy here there left to get signed. I did have a couple of Lewis visors, but those helmets were already signed by Hamilton in the previous year, so I was like, stuff it. My main priority was obviously his season helmet from last year that had nothing on it. So anyway, Lewis came Thursday, got this signed, couldn't believe it. And then Friday, we're like, okay, Lewis is probably not going to do Melbourne Walk again, because last time Lewis done a Melbourne Walk on a Thursday was back in 2019. Lewis Hamilton in 2019 signed everything. 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, he signed a lot. 2019, I probably have a total of over 20 Lewis signatures on photos and helmets included. maybe 25 signatures by Hamilton, but to get these helmets signed, super, super difficult and super hard. Especially after 2020, Lewis Hamilton became very, very difficult to get. He's been a bit better like last year, and this year it was absolutely great. But yeah, and then the next day, so Friday, we thought it was going to be somewhere else. So we didn't go walk, and then he ended up going Melbourne walk again. And then Saturday, he came back again. We were ready for him, and as you guys can see in this clip, I tried to get my cousin to get this bad boy signed, and he didn't have the pen lid off. So that sort of sucked, but yeah, this bad boy doesn't want to get a Lewis Hamilton signature on it. But anyway, we go again next year and we'll try get him again. But yeah, like I said, Lewis Hamilton difficulty level out of 5 is probably a 5 out of 5. Anytime you have a chance to get Lewis Hamilton's signature, you just got to be ready, prepared. And I know that I'm not the best example for that this year, but yeah, you got to be ready, prepared, and just get the signature wherever you get it, no matter how he signs it. It's yeah, it's pretty awesome. But the video footage where he signed this bad boy here, someone behind me was just filming randomly, and I go, oh, can you like airdrop that to me or send it to me? So I sent it to me through Instagram, and I was like, oh, that's pretty sick to have that footage. Because like I said, this doesn't look like a Lewis Hamilton signature. As you guys see in all my other helmets that I've got signed by Lewis, it is more of a Hamilton signature, and he literally just signed everything. It was freaking awesome. So yeah, I've almost got my Lewis Hamilton collection complete. I'm only missing a few helmets. I will need a 2014, I need a 2018, I need a McLaren, any McLaren season helmet, and I want to get his 2024 helmet. And then my Lewis Hamilton collection will be complete, and I can just go for a couple of Ferrari ones, and then that's it. Lewis is done. Have the whole collection signed by Lewis Hamilton, and then I'll be freaking absolutely stoked with that. So that's sort of the plan. Hopefully we can have a massive Lewis Hamilton cabinet, and then I can just do a video on like my whole Hamilton collection, have them all signed. But like I said, this bad boy here got signed on top. Pretty much couldn't believe it. So we go again next year. Next year I'm aiming to get a McLaren Lewis Hamilton half scale 2014. This year's 2024 helmet, so there's 3 already, plus I'll have this bad boy here. So we're gonna go for 4 Lewis Hamiltons next year in 2025. And then in 2026, the plan is to get 2 of his Ferrari helmets, because obviously 2026 is his last year, and we're the first race, so those helmets won't be out yet. So get them both signed, hopefully on the visor, do a visor switch for his 2026 helmet, and the Lewis cabinet will be absolutely complete. We can, fingers crossed, we do this, but anyway, we keep working, keep pushing, and honestly, it's like a grind to get Lewis Hamilton's signature. One of the hardest drivers now to get as well is Max Verstappen. Max used to be really easy, but now he's become like a freaking, well, I guess technically he's going to become a 4-time world champion, but since he's become a 3-time world champion, he's become super difficult. Even when I see footage of him, he doesn't really sign much. He signs kids and that's it. Alonso was very difficult. Last time Alonso signed like properly, Melbourne Walk was 2021 when he came back with the Alpine. Done a whole bunch of signatures. I got him in 2021 a few times. But after that, he's been near impossible. So I got a couple of Alonsos, a couple of Maxes, and we're going to have a few Lewises and, of course, other drivers on the grid. So, guys, these are my 2 helmets. That's my experience meeting Lewis Hamilton at the AusGP in 2024. These bad boys right here, his last season in Mercedes, was really nice to witness that live. Him driving the car, seeing him. Yeah, so it was really, really awesome, really cool. Guys, if you guys did like the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That was my story meeting Lewis Hamilton at the 2024 AusGP. Bring on 2025. Dates are out with the first race of the season, and we push to get more Lewis Hamilton signatures. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.